Hi guys, I just went and got my daith pierced, which is a little like crick in your ear. Um, I got it because I get really bad migraines and it's a acupuncture point. So if you have permanent acupuncture on that point, hopefully it should help. I've gone to the doctors recently, asked the neurologist and everything about my migraines, and they pretty much said I have to live with it, or take medication every day, which I don't want to do. The other thing they said was acupuncture, but I can't get that on the NHS, and the only reason I stopped doing that previously was because I couldn't afford it anymore. Um, so I have had acupuncture before, and it really did help my migraines. It decreased the intensity of them a lot, and I could move around and go out with them. So I was really eager to try this. A few of my friends have had it done and said that it helped. Some even like completely got their migraines away. Yeah. I haven't had a piercing done in 2 years and I forgot how blimmin' much they hurt. Ideally, they recommend that if they start on one side or mainly on one side of your head, then you should get that side pierced. It did bleed a lot, and that's pretty common across everyone because when you get an acupuncture point pierced, apparently it bleeds so much more than other piercings. Something as well about this piercing, so I've had it done now for 2 hours, so it's not long, but this side of my face feels so relaxed. Like when I had acupuncture done previously, when the acupuncturist put all the needles in me, I felt instantly relaxed. And I can feel like the tense on this side of my head and face as opposed to this side. So I guess so far so good that it's working, but I will keep you updated in that. Hi, so it's update 2 of my daith piercing. Look how insane this mug is. I picked it up yesterday and I'm really blown out. I picked this mug up yesterday and it's literally, I forgot how big it was, it's the size of my head. And it kind of looks like a child has done it, right? But no, I done it. I painted this like a 5-year-old. Anyways, update 2. Pain wise, there's no pain. I can feel it in my ear, but there's no pain at all. It hasn't hurt once. Actually, it does hurt sometimes when I clean it, and then I get right into kind of where the skin was pierced, and that kind of, when you kind of wash like a cut, that's what it feels like. That's the only kind of pain I've had with it. Um, I've just got up and meditated, and this is why I'm filming this now, because in my previous update, I said that this side of my face where I had the piercing felt really loose, and the side that I didn't have the piercing was really rigid. And I just meditated, and I really did a scan of my head to really feel actually what it felt like, whether it was just kind of me being like, oh, I've had acupuncture on this side, so this side's going to be all wobbly. Um, but no, it really did feel like this side of my face was much more relaxed. So I think I definitely will get the daith piercing on the other side, even to just kind of balance out this feeling. Also, when I was like thinking about this, I was thinking this surely would be really good for like wrinkles and aging and stuff. Because obviously, if your face isn't being like pulled and tightened, then it's more free to move around, and I don't know. Like the skin feels like looser in a way. I did have an idea where I'd put myself through horrendous circumstances to force on a migraine to actually really test the piercing. And then I thought, Jazz, that's like the stupidest thing ever. Why on earth would you do that to your body just to kind of test if something worked? But I accidentally did kind of do these circumstances, which is just kind of part of my life. And I woke up on Wednesday and I had a slight headache and I was like, oh no, it was leaning towards the left side where I had the piercing, and I was like, gosh, like that's not good. And that went away really, really quickly as soon as I had food and water. That went. I think it may have been kind of left over from the piercing on that side, because when I had the piercing initially, I got a straight headache. So now it's been 1 whole week since I got my daith piercing. Pain wise, it doesn't hurt at all, it's not uncomfortable. I can feel it, so now I can sleep on it, and I can feel it when I sleep on it, but it's not painful or uncomfortable. It just pulls a little bit, which means I just know it's there. I can shower with it now. I haven't immersed my head into the bath just because I use a lot of oils in my bath, and I don't want that to irritate the piercing and then make it inflamed really unnecessarily. So yeah, when I wash my hair, it's fine. It hasn't got caught on anything. So now it's been 3 weeks since I've had my daith pierced on my left ear. So in the shop, I was told that this side will take about 3 weeks to heal, but it can take up to 6 weeks. It is not healed yet. It's still gunky. Really gunky actually. I'm keep going on and off from cleaning it once to twice a day, which is really disgusting. I've had really like endless nights, like there's been Mother's Day, like I've been going out doing lots of different things. I went to Paris, had like no sleep, lots of like stress and anxiety because I haven't been eating properly either, so I really have put it to the test. I have had one migraine and it really did start on this side where I didn't have the daith piercing, and it did come onto this side but only slightly at the end of the day, and it was very, very, very tolerable. Sometimes I even forgot it, the pain was there at all. So I'm just going to hop on the end here and say I got my daith pierced back in March now. Can you see it? Can you see it? And I was going to get the other side pierced, but now I'm not, because I got my left side pierced because this is the side I get my migraines most of the time, or where they start. And this is still the side where I get my migraines and where they start. Granted, I have only had one chronic, like severe, cannot do anything migraine in the whole time. So it's now August. So from March to August, I've only had one really, really bad migraine. So yeah, it's kind of worked, but it's still not healed, and I feel like that's given me more headaches because it is a pressure point. And if it's not healed, then it's just creating more bad stuff. I mean, healing wise, I did like stop cleaning it for a little bit like a skank, but I'm cleaning it every day now and it's still taking blimmin' ages to heal. This piece is also meant to help with like anxiety and depression as well, and I'm not depressed anymore. I think that's just because of my work, not because of this work, and I'm still anxious every day. So I wouldn't say it's done wonders for me in terms of anxiety and depression wise, but migraines, I'd say so. I would recommend it. I have way more crazy ideas to continue this series on the craziest things I do for health, which are literally insane, that I really, really want to try. So stay tuned. You always wanted to try that YouTuber outro. Bye!